In my studies and me just doing a lot of research on it, I realized that when you want more than what you have, when you're not content with being exactly where you are, you're gonna feel some type of depression because you're going against the grain. There's gonna be some type of friction. Before we dive into today's video, I want to see how you feeling, how you doing. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know how's your day going, how's your week, some things that you're struggling with personally, things that you want me to cover in these videos to help you overcome some of your struggles. But as you can see, I got my glass of wine as usual. I also brought in a few more of my plant friends with me. As you can see, I have a total of about 15, 16 plants right now, but add a few more to the videos to let you see who's in the family right now. Depression is more common than you think. 1 minute, you're up here. The next thing you know, you hit this down slope. Some of it may be situational depression. It may come from money. It may come from losing a friend or a family member, or it could just be something you're dealing with at the moment. Some people may even have clinical depression to where it comes and goes no matter what. Either way, you're not alone when you feel depressed. Even me, even making these videos, being positive, being somebody that motivates other people, I still deal with depression myself. It comes and it goes. It's natural. After talking to multiple people, friends, family members, and even people on social media, I realized that everyone deals with it from time to time. In my studies and me just doing a lot of research on it, I realized that when you want more than what you have, when you're not content with being exactly where you are, you're gonna feel some type of depression because you're going against the grain. There's gonna be some type of friction. While there's no way to get rid of depression for good, there's a way to make it momentary and deal with it a proper way. And I'm gonna share a few tips with you to help you do so. When I first began to notice that depression was coming into my life frequently, one thing that really helped me was writing down and saying my thoughts out loud. Writing down what I was thinking. What am I telling myself right now that don't resonate with where I want to go? That doesn't resonate with who I am as an individual, but it's a momentary thought. That's the key. Identifying the thoughts that you have at your lowest moments. These things will tell you a lot about the things you need to work on. One practice that you can use is writing down your affirmations. Writing down things that you're grateful for as well. Write down things that tell you that I am great. I am the opposite of what you're feeling. And then also showing things that you're grateful for because it gives you a different perspective. It makes you look at life from a different lens. Another thing that I go to on a regular basis when I'm feeling depressed, even when I'm not feeling depressed, is I just get out and move. I start to move around. I start to do different things. I start to go work out. I just get out into the environment. I just soak up some fresh air, get around. Well, you see I have the plants here, but go out and just go into nature. Don't sit into the same spaces that's helping you develop that depression. Because when you sit there, it's going to keep on giving you the same thoughts, the same things you've been thinking about. Get out, go walk around at the mall, go walk around at the park, go walk around your neighborhood right now. Just get out of the environments that you're in when you're feeling depressed. It's going to linger around, trust me, a certain situation that you just can't escape. Getting into different environments, getting into different spaces will allow you the space that you need to get out of that depression that you're facing right now. And only focus on the things you can control. It's so many times that we get depressed, stressed out, frustrated with things that are out of our control, things that we can't change. Don't put too much emphasis on outside sources, things that you have nothing to do with, things that you can't change. If you can't change it, how can you look at this from a different view? How can you have a different perspective on this? That's one way to help you get over these things that you can't change. So next time you're facing something that's out of your control, ask yourself, how can I respond to this differently? How can I ask myself better questions to help me look at this from a different lens? In today's world, there's so many distractions. You're online looking on your phone, seeing how everybody else is succeeding, seeing how everybody else is living this extravagant life. Most of the time, if you're scrolling on social media, YouTube, you're only seeing a small percentage of people. And those small percentage of people, they may be living a fake life. They may be putting things out there just to appear that they live in a certain way. And the people that are over here grinding, that's doing the actual work, sometimes you feel depressed. You feel like what am I doing wrong? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling stuck? Run your own race. Focus on where it is that you want to go. Set your goals for yourself. Only compare the old you to the new you. Never compare you to someone else that you can't control, somebody else's life. You never know what that person has been through, and you don't know that you're comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 10. So focus on where you are and where you like to go in your life. And last but not least, minimize the overthinking. Stop overthinking everything. Things are going to be what they are, and you can't change it. And you have to tell yourself that. Many times we create problems in our mind that aren't there. We try to worry about things that haven't occurred or things that occurred in the past. Why are you thinking about that? Sit in the current moment. So a way that I do this, I like to meditate. I like to sit there and journal. I like to write out my thoughts. These things help me get out my negative thoughts. It helps me reground myself. So if that's something that you do, make sure that you just reconnect with yourself and be in the current moment. Don't overthink things that you can't control. Don't think about things that happened in the past or what you expecting to happen in the future. Only focus on what's occurring at this current moment. So the next time that you feel like you're facing depression, go ahead and apply a few of these practices into your life, because I guarantee that one of these things will help you get past that depression. It will help you get past that stressful point in your life, because all it is tension, because you want more out of yourself, which is normal. We all want to get more out of ourselves. So if you're feeling depressed right now, don't worry about that. It's going to pass by. We get out of that depression the minute we face it. So if you struggle with any tension that you have and you're facing any tough times, I want you to go ahead and check out this video up here, because I break it down on how you can overcome all those tough times that we're sure to face throughout our life. Go ahead and check that out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check me out on IG. Send me a text message if you want to. Enjoy your day. And remember, everybody has greatness within, even you.